Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today we're reviewing the Helix Sunset Luxe, another in our series of reviews for the newly redesigned Helix lineup. Helix redesigned and relaunched their entire line of mattresses in April of 2025. Helix offers 8 distinct mattress models tailored to various sleep preferences, with their Luxe line representing upgraded versions of the core designs. The Sunset Luxe model is tuned for side sleepers who enjoy a soft firmness. At $1,900 for a queen, this is not a cheap mattress by any means. So can it win over side sleepers enough to justify the extra cost? Let's jump into the review and find out now. Here is the performance scorecard that resulted from our battery of objective and data-driven tests. We see excellent performance nearly across the board. Pressure relief received a perfect 10 out of 10 with Edgeport & Company not far behind. Then there's cooling motion transfer, a little lower in the low 9 range. From there, we see sex and off-gassing receive about average scores in the mid-8s. Overall, this is a strong showing for the Helix Sunset Luxe with a total performance score of 9.10. This places it within the top 16% among the 320 plus mattresses we've tested to date. Furthermore, the Sunset Luxe is priced at $1,899 for a queen, which is 35% more expensive than the average mattress. The Helix Sunset Luxe is available in a single firmness, 4 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm, and this gives the mattress a soft feel. A mattress with this firmness is generally best suited for lighter weighted sleepers or those who mostly sleep on their side and also enjoy a deeper contour and softness. Next, we're going to talk through what the Helix Sunset Luxe does best. First, the mattress has exceptional pressure relief with a 13.5-inch total thickness, including 4.75 inches of comfort material. Second, Edgeport on the Sunset Luxe is nearly as good as it gets. You can lay or sit on the absolute edge without the fear of rolling or sliding off. It's especially good considering its soft feel. Typically, soft mattresses struggle more with Edgeport. Third, this mattress has a softer feel, and that's great for side sleepers or anyone who just loves a softer, more plush feel. However, not all mattresses are ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Sunset Luxe. First, the mattress has a slower material response from the use of memory foam in the top layers. This may make the surface feel a bit hard to move around on for some sleepers. Second, the deeper sinkage that the Sunset Luxe provides is ideal for some, but not particularly great for heavier weighted back and stomach sleepers. Finally, trial period on Helix mattresses is not the longest in the industry. In fact, it's 76 nights shorter than the average we see. However, Helix does offer a lifetime warranty, which is more rare. Your body weight and sleep position impact the types of mattresses that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Sunset Luxe is excellent. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions, but especially while lying on my side. Ultimately, this is a soft mattress. And while it can work for back and stomach sleeping, it's definitely best suited to the needs of side sleepers. The mattress is equipped with an 8.75-inch support layer. This is 0.83 inches thicker than the average support layer thickness of 7.92 inches based on all of our tests to date. In addition, we have a thicker than average comfort layer, high-quality foams, and outstanding pressure relief. The pressure relief performance ensures you can lie in the same position for an extended period of time, while the robust support layers ensure the mattress creates full support in a neutral spinal alignment. The softer feel of the Sunset Luxe is suitable for side sleepers of all weight levels. However, heavier weighted stomach and back sleepers may experience less ideal spinal alignment, especially as weights approach 300 pounds. The Sunset Luxe uses a zone pocket coil unit, which creates more support in the middle of the mattress. This helps to improve support for most sleepers, as in the middle of the mattress is where sagging and lack of support can create issues, especially over time. The biggest thing to know about the Sunset Luxe is simply the soft feel and deep sinkage. The feel and sinkage depth make this mattress an ideal choice for side sleepers, but not as great of a choice for back and stomach sleepers. Based on all my tests to date, an analysis of the materials, and my subjective experiences, I'm confident most sleepers, especially side sleepers, will find support on the Helix Sunset Luxe is excellent. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At Nap Lab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allow it to absorb body heat. Then we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better, as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Helix Sunset Luxe has excellent cooling. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of heat retention around my body. The mattress breathed well and the surface maintained a reasonable temperature. The Sunset Luxe uses a proven hybrid design with high-performance foams at every level. The pocket coils bring plenty of airflow into the mattress. In addition, the mattress is equipped with a robust comfort layer of polyfoam and memory foam. Each of those layers is clearly doing a nice job at avoiding excessive heat retention. This mattress is available with an optional cooling cover. The mattress we tested did not include the cooling cover. If you are someone who needs the best cooling performance, then it's absolutely worth upgrading. We tested the Glacier Tech's cooling cover on the Helix Midnight Luxe and found a notable improvement in cooling performance by a full point in our scoring system. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 90.3 degrees Fahrenheit. This is 0.5 degrees warmer than the average of 89.8 degrees based on all of our tests to date. After getting off the mattress, the temperature declined by 5.5 degrees from minute 0 to 1, which is 0.9 degrees cooler than the average 0 to 1 minute decline of 4.6 degrees. When we consider the combination of objective data, my subjective experiences, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident in my view that cooling is excellent. For the Sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Helix Sunset Luxe has a deep sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.44 inches. This is 0.27 inches more sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.17 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress creates a balanced body contouring hug, despite the fact it also creates deeper than average sinkage. While the body does sink deeper, the mattress doesn't create an overly dramatic hug. The thick Eurotop layer, in combination with the polyfoam layers, help to balance out the total feel of the mattress. This comfort layer combination creates a less polarizing hug and a less exacting contour around the body. Even so, this is very much a soft mattress with a deeper sinkage. You'll need to prefer that soft feel and deep sinkage to find this mattress comfortable. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Low motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Helix Sunset Luxe has a very low level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 6.56 meters per second squared. This is 25% less motion transfer than the average of 8.70 meters per second squared. The Sunset Luxe benefits greatly from the softer feel and deep sinkage, both of which suppress bounce. In addition, the mattress is equipped with memory foam with a density of 4.0 PCF, which stands for pounds per cubic foot and is a measure of density. Higher density foams are better at absorbing and dispersing energy. The combination of denser memory foam, soft feel, deep sinkage, and lower than average bounce creates the right conditions to create a lower level of motion transfer. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.14 seconds. Motion drops off significantly thereafter, and by 0.86 seconds, we return to near zero levels of energy. While the motion duration was a bit longer than is ideal, the motion intensity is well below average, and as a result, I do not expect motion transfer will be an issue for most sleepers. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Helix Sunset Luxe is a mixed bag for material responsiveness, with a moderate mostly recover response time and a very slow fully recover response time. In our mostly recovered test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.6 seconds, which is 0.17 seconds slower than the average of 0.43 seconds based on all of our tests to date. In our fully recovered responsiveness test, we measured a recovery speed of 2.0 seconds, which is 1.01 seconds slower than the average of 0.99 seconds. Similar to other Helix mattresses, most of the materials spring back to shape quickly. However, the 4.0 PCF memory foam is a slower responding foam and takes a couple of moments to fully reform back to its original shape. In addition, the deeper sinkage and softer feel are also contributing factors to the slower response, as both of those simply mean there is more compression of the foam materials, which increases their recovery time. The combination of slower response for full recovery, deeper sinkage, and softer feel do make this mattress modestly more difficult to move around on, especially compared to mattresses that have a medium firm or firm feel. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before we bounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Helix Sunset Luxe has a moderate level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 8.22 inches. This is 1.00 inches less bounce than the average of 9.22 inches based on all of our tests to date. A softer feel, deeper sinkage, and higher density memory foam in the core of the mattress are all contributing to the lower bounce. Each of these attributes serves to lower bounce. When combined together, they have a significant impact, creating a below average level of bounce. The lower than average bounce has a negative impact on ease of movement and sex performance. However, it's also a significant reason for the lower motion transfer. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Helix Sunset Luxe has excellent sitting edge support and outstanding lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 3.25 inches. This is 0.77 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 4.02 inches based on all of our tests to date. Lying edge support was even more impressive. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt that the support was outstanding in all sleeping positions. Like all Helix Luxe and Elite mattresses, the Sunset Luxe is equipped with 2 rows of reinforced coils that run along the entire perimeter of the mattress. These coils have a huge impact on edge support performance. In addition, the total 13.5-inch profile height, high-quality foams, and super dense 4.0 PCF memory foam all help to create a more robust edge. Overall, I'm really impressed with the level of edge performance. Soft mattresses often struggle with edge support, but that's not what we measured or experienced with the Sunset Luxe. The mattress edge created ample support for both sitting and lying, and I don't expect it will be an issue for most sleepers. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edge are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Helix Sunset Luxe has good sex performance. On the positive side, noise is minimal, pressure relief is outstanding, and both cooling and edge support are excellent. Edge support measured at just 3.25 inches of sitting edge sinkage, which is considerably below the average. The more robust edge helps to extend the sexable surface area of the mattress. The one area that the mattress is not so good for sex is bounce. At just 8.22 inches of bounce, the Sunset Luxe has notably less bounce than average. That lower bounce simply makes it more strenuous and difficult to have sex on the mattress. Lower bounce is a common attribute among most soft mattresses, so this is less of an issue with the Sunset Luxe specifically and more a general problem with softer mattresses. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Helix Sunset Luxe has an outstanding level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt no pressure points on my body. The mattress is incredibly comfortable and creates a balanced hug around the body with a slightly deeper than average sinkage. The mattress is equipped with 4.75 inches of comfort material, which is 0.58 inches more comfort material than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.17 inches based on all of our tests to date. Having a thicker than average comfort layer is ideal, but in addition, the foam quality is also especially impressive. The comfort foams mostly range from a 1.5 to 1.8 PCF. However, we also have a super dense 4.0 PCF memory foam in the core. A denser foam can help create better longevity and durability by resisting forming body impressions and sagging. This 4.0 PCF memory foam is a newly formulated foam from Helix and is incredibly impressive. It feels fantastic both in the hand and on the body. In our pressure mapping test, we measured a max PSI of 0.66. This is well below the high pressure threshold of 2.0 PSI. When I consider our objective pressure mapping tests, material thickness, material quality, and my subjective experiences on the mattress, I'm confident most sleepers will find pressure relief to be outstanding. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor and odor that dissipates more quickly are better. The Helix Sunset Luxe had a strong smell upon the initial unboxing. The mattress smelled for 5 days. This is 1.5 days shorter than the average smell duration of 6.5 days. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Helix has an excellent company score with consumer-friendly terms and conditions. The mattress includes a 100-night trial period and a lifetime warranty. All Helix mattresses are made in the US, and both shipping and returns are free. Helix has been around since 2015, and based on my experiences with them and feedback from my readers over the years, they are a brand that I have a high degree of trust with. So, should you buy the Helix Sunset Luxe? I think it's a solid choice for fans of soft mattresses. It's a 4 out of 10 on our Firmness scale and includes a 4.75-inch thick comfort layer that lets you sink into it. In addition, the mattress has deeper sinkage and creates fantastic pressure-relieving hug and body contour due to the high-performance, high-density memory foam. Most importantly, the pressure relief score is perfect. The Sunset Luxe is among the best mattresses we reviewed in terms of comfort and proper spinal alignment. The only sleepers I'd caution away from this mattress are heavier-weighted sleepers who prefer sleeping on their back or stomach, as the deep sinkage and softer feel may simply compromise the spinal alignment and support. Overall, this is a solid entry into the Helix Luxe line that fans of softer mattresses should strongly consider. Well guys, if this video, I hope found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Helix, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.